Salut tout le monde, c'est JoueurAntistress. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le deuxième épisode de Bravely Default 2. Partons à l'aventure. À mon avis, lui il est trop fort. Ah peut-être pas. Ah non! Non! Ah c'est l'ennemi en plus qui m'a pris par surprise, mais n'importe quoi, enculé. Hécatonchir, putain c'est le nom d'une invoque dans Final Fantasy. Ah là là, Square Enix. Ils sortent les grosses références. Ah bah ça va, il a que 2000. Ça devrait aller. On va se retourner à la tronche. Alors, juste histoire d'être sûr. J'ai pas envie de savoir ce qu'il me réserve, lui. Et je sais pas si c'est un petit monstre ou un gros. Voilà, exactement. Ah là là, yes. On tape dans le mille, là. Bon bah c'est bon. Il nous a pas fait de mal. Parce que j'en ai pas laissé le temps. Ah puis là, eux c'est deux petites crottes là. Il n'y aura pas de problème. Allez, zou. Et après, Papy devrait l'achever. Ah par contre, ouais, elle a une épée. Je me demande quelle classe il a, Papy. Ça, ils disent pas, évidemment. Oh, tout ça pour ça. Équipement de... Ok, donc un poignard. Poignard, une dague, c'est pareil. Pareil. C'est petit, ça rentre entre les côtes, au calme. Ah! Bon, je peux pas esquiver tous les combats. Hein. Ah, 7, il a eu un passif qui a boosté son attaque apparemment. Ah la quatrième. Ah, par contre on voit que c'est une choupie magicienne. Hein. Au pire, il y a Papy, hein. Putain, quand il va se barrer, je serai sacrément dans la merde. Parce que là, c'est lui qui fait tout. En cas de besoin, c'est lui qui nous court. Encore un point de sauvegarde, tiens.
Milady, I wonder if I might request that we make a minor detour.
A detour? Oh, I see. It's near here, is it? Very well then. Of course.
We're all the way out in the mountains. What's here to see?
This path leads to the final resting place of my beloved wife. I had hoped as we were passing that I might pay her a brief visit.
You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. In fact, I'm sure we'd all like to come with you. If that's okay, I mean.
I would be honored. Forgive me, beloved. I have been unable to visit as often as I would have wished. and I fear I shall not be visiting again soon. Thank you, all of you.
Wow, what a view.
She asked that she be buried here. She was so very weak toward the end, barely able to walk, let alone ascend these hillsides. Her last wish was that she at least be permitted her final rest in such a place. Though I was a poor husband while she had lived, e'er absent on some quest or other, I was able to give her this, at least. But enough of my self-indulgence. We must away to Savalon without delay. Savalon lieth a little further up ahead.
I don't suppose you would all be so good as to spare me a moment of your time.
Prime Minister?
Ah.
What are you doing all the way out
Méchant.
here?
I have come for the wind crystal, Your Highness. Now, would you be so good as to give it to me?
Surely not.
I'm afraid so. I intend to give the crystal to Holograd, and in return, I shall be granted control of this entire kingdom.
Holograd? But of course those wretched warmongers had a hand in this. And the two mercenaries, they assailed us at thy bidding?
You could put it like that, yes. Naturally, I didn't expect them to be quite so useless. I suppose the old adage still stands. If one wants something done properly, one must do it oneself. It's rather inconvenient, but never mind.
An asterisk. Prime Minister, you too possess one.
Ah là, la nouvelle
Soon
classe.
all Halcyonia will answer to me and me alone.
Ah, il est
The wind
stylé.
crystal will be mine, no matter what the cost.
Oh putain, c'est un moine. Il fait des arts martiaux, mais c'est mon cristal ça.
I shall show no mercy.
Oh là là, il a mon cristal ce bâtard.
Regret making an enemy of me.
C'est le cristal de Chun-Li.
Let me at 'em.
Attention aux contre-attaques. Alors oui, on a vu contre le chien-loup de tout à l'heure. Fallait pas attaquer. Soyez particulièrement vigilant face aux ennemis capables de contre-attaquer. Voilà. Ils peuvent te ken en 2 secondes. Ok, si tu es face à un ennemi puissant, tu peux être quasiment certain qu'il possède une contre-attaque dans son arsenal. Ok, donc en gros, faites gaffe. Et vu que lui, c'est un spécialiste des arts martiaux, je pense, on va faire gaffe à ça. Allez, on change de musique, on passe en mode espagnol.
May the earth engulf you.
Tiens, contre-attaque-moi. Oh la vache!
Dig deep, guys.
Contre-attaque-moi ça, bâtard!
Is this the extent of your capabilities? How pathetic. I am a merciful man. I will spare you if you give me the crystal. You escape with your lives, and I get my heart's desire. Control of the entire kingdom.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? How?
I'm up, huh?
Right, let's see. Safety first.
Oh!
To arms.
Oh le bâtard!
I must endure.
Guess it's my turn. Here goes.
Ah merde, c'est Adèle. Je me suis trompé. Oh putain, c'est ma prochaine classe ça, hein. Énorme. Il fait bah quoi lui? À la terre. Merde, on a pas de terre, non c'est pas grave. On prend ce qu'on a. Ouh là là, il prend méga cher. Allez, à nous la classe de moine. Oh, pas assez de PM, il pouvait pas me le dire sur son jeu.
Let me see.
Oh, le jeu te le dit pas. Ok, bah c'est bon à savoir, le jeu te le dit pas.
Let me help you.
Merde.
What's the plan?
Alors the plan c'est que tu lui défonces sa gueule. Merde, 3409. J'aurais peut-être pas dû attaquer avec du physique.
How can I really be staring defeat in the face? No, I cannot lose. That is not how this is supposed to end.
Oh là là, il va nous faire une freezer. C'est pas even sa final form.
And Halcyonia will be mine. All mine. This is no time to be contemplating defeat. Not least because it will never happen.
Ok. Ah, qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Ça, j'ai pas trop d'attaque là hein, avec eux.
Does that feel better?
Cheers. I owe you one.
I'm up, huh?
Guess it's my turn.
Ah là, il est en default. Donc ça sert à rien de l'attaquer physique. Oh putain.
What's the plan?
Physiquement.
To arms.
Ah, il nous met un debuff à la terre, ce connard en plus. J'avais pas vu.
Let me help
Ouais, je vais
you.
soigner tout le monde le plus possible, comme ça Papy va pouvoir, il va pouvoir attaquer.
Wait for it.
I'm up, huh? I'll sit this one out.
Right. Let's see.
Ah, ça va chier là le prochain tour.
Okay then.
Here I go.
Ah merde, il se protège encore ce connard. C'est pas grave.
Out of our way.
J'aurais pas assez de magie, je crois. Donc on va faire que 2 foudres.
Almighty thunder!
Sorcery.
Oh putain, merde. Il va m'attaquer 4 fois. Ah là là.
Hey, you okay?
Ah, il nous a défoncé la gueule. Bon alors,
I'm going all in.
on va le relever, sinon on va pas avoir les points d'expérience avec lui. Et après, l'autre, on va le défoncer. Donc, diminution, petit debuff physique là, et après, hop, 2 coups de bouclier dans le cul, et c'est réglé. Ok, c'est presque réglé. C'est à qui? C'est à Gloria. Tiens, on peut faire un petit bouclier.
Be healed.
Feeling good.
Oh, thanks for
Lend
bailing me
us
out.
your power.
Time to get serious.
Bon, c'est des petits sorts, mais ça devrait suffire sans se prendre une contre-attaque de bâtard dans la
You
tronche.
asked for it. Freeze. Shiver.
Allez,
People don't choose asterisk.
allez,
Asterisk. Choose people.
New powers, huh?
qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Yield, Horton. Thou art bested.
Ah, how could this happen? The asterisk was meant to render me invincible.
An asterisk is only as strong or as weak as its possessor. And in thy case, Prime Minister, 'twould seem thou wert not strong enough.
Stop! Don't come any closer. Please. I know that I've done wrong. I shall gladly relinquish the wind crystal. Just leave me be. Please.
Pathetic.
Ah!
You are of as little use as those idiot mercenaries you hired.
Adam?
Ah, c'est le chef.
I mean, Lord Commander, what are you doing
Ah,
here?
il est trop classe.
And if anything more annoying, foolish, wittering, useless worm.
Oh là là.
Now, give me the wind crystal.
Non.
And what if we refuse?
Then the second time of asking will be considerably less polite. But if you insist,
Ah, je l'aime bien lui.
I will teach you how foolish it is to deny me.
Ah non, soit le papy va sacrifier son... Oh là là. Ou soit on va se faire ken obligatoirement.
Let's do this.
Parce que lui, je sens qu'on doit pas le battre maintenant. Ça se voit, il est trop stylé. Oh là là. Oh là là.
You will regret your impertinence.
J'avais raison. Ah, il nous a défoncé 7.
Let me help you.
I'm not done yet.
Spirits,
I needed that.
Ah putain. Oh là là.
Cannot believe you're going to regret.
En plus, il a une régène. Ah, attends, est-ce qu'on peut le scan? Allez, vu que c'est un combat perdu d'avance, ça je l'ai bien deviné. Si ça tombe, le jeu il va nous dire non, vous pouvez pas le scan. C'est le dernier boss. Ah si, on peut. Il a juste 100 000 PV. Allez, au revoir. Au moins on va gagner des objets. Ah, ce jeu énorme, j'adore. En plus, notre mage blanc est dead. Ah, une dent de nain. Le collier est en attente. Bientôt un goodies sur ma chaîne. Voilà, défonce-nous la gueule. Ah, voilà, on a compris.
too far
I
is
am
folly.
in your debt. Something must be done.
Non mais c'est bon, arrêtez. On sait qu'on a perdu là. Ah, là, il va nous péter les dents à tout le monde. Hein. Je pense que Papy il va faire une connerie après.
Here. Right. Time for a spot revenge.
I had expected a little more from you, if I am honest. But no, such a pity. The wind crystal will be coming with me.
Hey, put her down.
Very well. Catch!
What? No!
I have what I came for. But you refused my mercy. And for that, you must pay. With your lives!
Et j'avais raison une fois de plus.
Sir Sloane!
I will hold him here. Friends, escort Her Majesty to safety.
What about you?
Ah, je le savais,
I
mais
shall
non.
not tarry long. No longer than it takes to best this fiend.
Sir Sloane!
Finally. An opponent who might actually be worthy of my time. But you cannot stop the inevitable.
To stop you will be enough, whelp.
I had hoped that you might have some staying power. But I see that you are flagging already. You are finished, hero of light. How can you hope to defeat me?
I am a hero of light, no longer. And merely in facing you, I have already won.
Sir Sloane!
Impressive. I will resist the urge to toy with my prey next time.
Ah putain, il nous a fait une Vegeta.
Lord Commander, the Halcyonian army is mobilizing.
Is that so? Then it seems our entertainment ends here for today.
What of Princess Gloria, Lord Commander?
Leave her. The wind crystal has been secured. We have what we came for. The rest is merely a sideshow. We return at once.
Sir.
And now that the crystal is finally ours, it is time for our next move.
Ouais, donc au cas où des gens n'auraient pas suivi parce qu'ils dormaient au fond, où ils s'en battaient les couilles, je pense que c'est le méchant. Mais ce n'est qu'une intuition, hein.
When we were finally able, we paid our last respects at Sir Sloane's grave.
All right, old man. Hope you're up there enjoying a wee drink or two with Lady Emma. Here's to you both.
I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to say. Still,
Still what?
that would be nice.
Aye.
Sir Sloane, I'll do it. I'll do what you asked. I won't let you down.
Il prend son épée,
Come.
bouffon.
We must be on our way.
Merde.
Princess Gloria! It is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence.
On a l'habitude de ça, hein.
That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince
Castor, ferme ta grande
My
gueule,
friend here
là.
is no servant.
C'est quoi ce connard,
He
là?
is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my
Attends de
life.
bouffer ton bois, là. Tête de con.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now,
On
Your
se prend un coup de
Highness.
bouclier dans le nez,
If you
lui.
continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Il recommence,
Prince
enculé.
Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn.
Non, mais
Now,
excuse-toi
to
après
return to
moi,
the matter at
connard.
hand. Dromit,
Je vais
The
le tabasser,
city's
lui, hein.
various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems
Enculé.
the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Ouais, je vais fomenter pour te
Forgive the
tuer,
wait,
connard.
Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce
On
at
dirait
your
des
service.
méchants, je ne sais pas
A
pourquoi.
pleasure
Au
to
moins
make your
l'un des deux.
acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming.
Bernard.
It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you
On
seek
dirait un
knowledge
voleur,
of the
l'autre.
water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
Non, mais vous avez vu sa gueule, c'est un voleur, Bernard. C'est écrit sur sa
Now,
gueule.
we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are
Des
to
vides
go
sales
ahead.
gueules, mais
If
couilles,
you
ouais.
will excuse us.
Non, mais il a une cape de roi des
Well,
pirates en
I
plus.
guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient.
Non, mais même ce connard.
His gaming hall.
Même ce connard de Castor, il a
is one of the few
compris.
places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust?
Non,
If one
casse-toi,
of my
t'es moche.
subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated,
Ouais, il
Your
s'est barré
Highness.
de One Piece, ce
And
connard.
besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate
Ah, vas-y,
so
tu
freely
recommences,
with
toi,
the
je vais te
lowborn
foutre la tête
is-
dans ton cul, tu vas pas
Prince
comprendre.
Castor.
Hein.
Of course, Your
Fils
Highness.
de pute, ouais.
Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions.
Mais
I hope you
quoi?
can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
Non, mais toi, à la première occasion, je te
Looks
fous
like
une
we're
épée
headed
dans
for
la
the gaming
gorge.
hall.
Ah, là, il y a un verre. Ah. On ne me bernera pas deux fois.
Come on, then. Nice hammer.
Ah, on a une attaque de pierre, enfin une deuxième. Ok. Merde.
Freeze! Shiver! May sorcery strike you down! Heed my call! Your days are numbered!
You better be ready for this. Eat sorcery.
Ah, c'est chiant parce que ils prennent méga cher avec les mages noirs, mais ça pompe à mort les PM.
Way bio your heat.
Ils tuent les bâtards. Il était en default, mais on a quand même réussi à le défoncer.
Folks, please welcome to the stage
Comment ça, Fox?
the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Ah, c'est ça ta chanson?
You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Voilà, donc comme je l'avais deviné, méga baston contre le barde.
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa?
Ah, c'est Musa, pas Musa.
Drinking ditchwater like an animal, crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
Comment t'as fini de parler? Ah là là, les salauds! C'est dégueulasse! Pas pour la peine. Voilà, je vais récupérer tout ça, juste faire un soin de groupe. Et c'est tout. Putain, merde! Ah, heureusement, j'ai tout prévu. Allez, debuff physique, debuff magique, d'attaque bien sûr. Petit coup de bouclier là et une épée, allez, tiens, bouffe ça. On en dira des nouvelles. Oh, l'épée de pierre, comment ça fait mal au cul. Oh la vache! Ça fait mal là. Ah, par contre, j'avais pas vu ses PV. Ça l'a défoncé. Fuck. Ah, c'est pas grave, on peut la remonter. Y a pas un réveil là? Parce que Elvis là, il se touche un peu la nouille. Ah, il a essayé d'endormir Gloria, ce petit bâtard. Oh là là, c'est l'heure de l'espagnolitude. Ça ne se dit pas. Ne dites pas ça jamais. On peut pas le tuer, mais je pense qu'il peut prendre cher. On va tenter de... Ah bah non, attends, on peut pas... Bon.
Anchors away. May the earth engulf you.
Pour l'instant, il n'y a que lui, hein, il me semble, qui a un coup spécial.
It hurts. But it's nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul. I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born. Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
Et c'est moi.
You right?
Alors.
Yeah, this'll help. Away and fire your heat. Eat sorcery. Away and
Je
fire
prends un
your
gros
heat.
risque en faisant ça parce que s'il me fait un dodo, là ça va.
Very well.
À mon avis, il va nous défoncer après.
Almighty ice, may sorcery strike you down. Heed my call.
Ah, elle doit être immune au sommeil, Gloria, parce que ça fait 3 fois, je crois, qu'il essaye et ça marche pas. Hein. Ça marche pas.
I'll sit this one out.
Oh là là. Oh. Putain, qu'est-ce qu'on s'est pris dans le cul. Ouais, comme tu dis. Oh. C'est à peu près ce que ça a fait là. Oh. Oh putain, mais j'avais une attaque ultime dès le début là. Pourquoi j'ai pas utilisé? Oh, la déboîté. C'était un coup d'écu. Oh, l'a défoncé à la fin. J'avais pas fait gaffe que ce coup-là était aussi puissant.
What was that?
How did you? But no one could have. Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
What the?
Caught you napping? You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Orpheus!
Later, losers. Catch you on the flip side.
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior towards you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I've been.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
Moi aussi.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Hey, Elvis. What was that we saw before? When your book glowed up like that?
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead. I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
What? A bird?
Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing.
Putain, nique ta mère. Calmez-vous là. Ah ouais, ils sont beaucoup. Ils sont beaucoup trop. Alors. Ah, soin 2, c'est peut-être un peu trop violent.
Here goes.
Calmons-nous.
Be healed. Ah, much better.
Je rêve où il y en a un qui a bouffé son pote là. Par contre, ça lui crame ses PV, mais on va lui refaire un petit heal. Et ça va la remonter en 2 secondes. Alors, bien sûr, quand il y aura un match blanc de up. Ah le bâtard, il poste à magie. Bon, Adèle n'est pas morte et on a gagné.
Whoa. Just look at it.
But how can this be? There is no water source to be found at such a shallow depth.
Eh? What do you mean?
If there was water anywhere closer to the surface, it would have been discovered when the tunnels were excavated.
Which means that the current abundance of water can only be explained by the presence of the crystal.
Do you know what's above us right now, Prince Castor?
Based on the distance and direction in which we have traveled, I would guess that we were somewhere beneath Bernard's mansion.
That settles it. Bernard has the crystal for sure.
We must return to the surface and head there right away.
Look out!
This creature.
Ouais, c'est Annie
It's
Hall.
Annie Hall's pet!
Ça me va aussi sa classe. Hein.
Annie Hall?
Bernard says I have to stop you.
Ah.
And I will. By the power of the asterisk.
Yeah, j'avais raison, il y a une nouvelle classe, on dirait un dresseur d'animal. C'est rigolo parce que ça s'appelle Annie Hall, cette personne.
Please.
Ah là là.
Leave Bernard alone.
Non, on pourra peut-être pas faire Bernard.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to, and I won't hold back.
Ok, on n'hésitera pas non plus. Allez.
So please give up before I
C'est beau,
have to
son mec.
hurt you.
Allow me.
D'accord, madame. On va chier des bulles. Parce que là, je peux même pas... Bah, j'ai pas le temps... Putain, il m'a même pas laissé me soigner, ce bâtard de boss.
I'm sorry. I had to do this.
Ok, donc là, spécial, bien... Ok. Sur Ondine. Ça devrait le faire. Non, parce que là, à chaque fois, elle heal. Elle est plus de 1400. Oh merde! Non, parce que j'ai peur qu'elle se soigne automatiquement. Ah non, elle est morte. Alors, maintenant tout le monde est revenu à 0. On va continuer les champs de la résistance. Ah! Ah là là! Ça, c'est le signe de la victoire. Faut tout donner. Parfait ça. Putain, faut qu'Elvis il la défonce. Si on va te battre. On est déjà mort 2 fois là, c'est bon. Non mais viens avec nous, c'est bon. Ah, elle s'est mise en default, ça veut dire qu'après elle va nous balancer la sauce. Donc nous, faut qu'on encaisse. Et après on lâchera tout. Ah merde, Seth, il a pas eu le temps de se mettre en défaut. Ah putain. Elle a presque plus de vie en plus, on peut la tuer maintenant. Donc du coup on va être obligé d'utiliser... Ah bah non, c'est vrai, il a des soins ce connard. Hop, comme ça, tout le monde aura l'XP. Allez, là ça fait 1500 là-dessus. Ah merde, il fait... Oh putain, il va faire 900. Riposte à toutes les compétences. Non, non, là c'est bon, on le passe. La ken.
The hope my voice holds. A song? Very well, here goes. I'm up, huh? Yeah!
Ah mais non, c'est Adèle, faut pas.
Nothing like the long game.
Ah voilà, 7. C'est que j'attendais mon gars. Allez, tue-la. En plus, elle va nous balancer la sauce. C'est elle ou nous.
Come on, anyhow.
Bon.
This is pointless.
Yes.
New powers, huh?
Putain de merde.
One must never stop learning.
C'est chaud.
He's going to send me away. He hates losers. He'll...
Anyhow, do you send your pets away when they don't do what you want them to? Sure, you might scold them, maybe punish them a little even, but would you ever even think about abandoning them?
You have a kind heart, Anihal. You are a good person. The sort of person who would help a little girl's puppy, even if it meant enduring insults and abuse. Of course you want to repay Bernard for helping you. It's only natural. But as long as he has the crystal, Savalon will remain in danger. People will continue to lose their homes. You might even lose your home. And what will become of your pets then? Bernard has done something bad. Something wrong.
I understand. But I can't be on my own again. When everyone from the circus was... I was so scared.
You're not on your own, anyhow.
What?
You have your pets, don't you?
I suppose so.
And now, you have us too.
Thanks. Okay. I'll tell you where the crystal is.
Are you sure?
I'll give you the key to the place where it's hidden. Come to my house.
Attends, il y avait pas un truc derrière l'endroit de l'affrontement là?
Well, well, if it isn't the formidable Drummond, and to what do I owe the pleasure?
Princess Gloria knows that you have the crystal. It is only a matter of time until...
Please, dear fellow, fret not. All is in my capable hands. You see...
I suppose, if that is the only way. Very well, let us do as you say.
Wonderful. I knew you would enjoy
J'avais dit que c'était un putain de traître,
But the
Dromède.
prince continues to help Princess Gloria.
Pareil.
I would ask that you take pains to ensure that no harm comes to him. And of course, no one can know of the incident, not under any circumstances.
Yes, yes, of course. I have not forgotten the debt I owe the royal family. I remain, as ever, a loyal subject.
Very good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Fool. Try to sell me your pathetic worldview, would you? You forget that I do not buy, I take. And I will take it all. The entire empire.
Salaud. On l'aura dans l'épisode suivant, celui-là. Enfoiré, ouais. Donc on va s'arrêter là, hein. Et donc n'hésitez pas à partager la vidéo, à commenter, à liker si vous l'avez apprécié, à vous subscribe à ma chaîne en mars. Et rendez-vous dans le prochain épisode de Bravely Default 2. Bisous.